We live, we live it, we live. Let me see if we live. Yeah. Say we live. See if I'm getting any noise. Setting up, making sure everything is right. Alright, we good. Alright, we Gucci. It's a little delay, but we make it work. Peace and blessings to you and yours. I am BK, bkbangatv.com. Welcome to another video. I don't think a lot of people is going to be on this live chat, but you'll be able to catch it on the replay, on a playback on this wonderful Friday afternoon. I'm reviewing a sample pack that came from, I caught wind of it last night. It came from STLNDRUMS and Soul Surplus, I believe. And it's Dilla inspired. I'm gonna send out some yeah. Let's mute that. Let me share the stream real quick. I don't think nobody know that I'm on. I didn't send no blasts out. So let's do that real quick. But yeah, the sample pack that I'm reviewing, it comes from STLNDRUMS and Soul Surplus. So if you're familiar with them, you should enjoy it. Send these blasts out. This thing moves super slow when I'm streaming. But we should be good. I see it's saying encoder overload. Might start bugging out. But yeah. So I'm gonna review it. Again, if you catch this on playback, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and start reviewing this joint. I should have been more prepared. I was trying to get on here sooner, but I had some things to do. So again, I don't really expect too many people to be tuning in. But if you do tune in, thank you. All right, so STLNDRUMS, Soul Surplus, and the sample pack is called One for Dilla. It comes with 5 folders, melodic loop folders. It also comes with a hat, kicks, and percussion and snares. So I'm gonna review the samples. The samples come with stems. Some of them have piano, Rhodes, strings, vibraphone, flutes, guitars. So again, it's in the style of Dilla. So I'm gonna run through the samples real quick. Not all the stems. I'll just play the sample, and then, you know what I mean, then go into cooking up. That was one of the samples. These are the stems. So you're able to pick and choose. You could either, you know, start with the piano, start with the flute, stack them, and then create your own vibe off of that. So those are all 5 folders. Those are the samples that's in there. Again, each folder has the stems broken down to each sample. So I'm gonna listen to some of these hats. About 16 hats altogether. Listen to some of these kits. I said kits, kick drums. Some of these perk sounds. Those are all the percussion sounds. And then last but not least, the snares. You know, Dilla was known for his snares. So those are the snares. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up one of these joints and I'm gonna just start cooking. Jay on baby, salute. Thanks for stopping by. If you just joining us, we just reviewing the one for Dilla sample pack by STLNDRUMS and Soul Surplus. Yesterday was JD's birthday, Dilla Day. So they released this in memory of. All right, so one thing somebody asked me yesterday, have I noticed the warping situation? It's been messing up since this 2.4 update, and it's been a little glitchy. I haven't been using the warp function as much, but I'm gonna share with you guys a workaround with how you work around it. So this sample, it has the key. Also, the samples has the key and the BPM, right? So it has the BPM of 70 BPMs. The MPC auto detected it as 139.90. So we know that something's off. It's either the MPC's off or Stolen Drums is off. I don't believe that Stolen Drums is off, right? So how you work around that is you loop it, you play it, and you loop it, and you count the beats. You can detect it, hit detect, and it's still saying 139.90. So what you do is you loop it, you play it, and you count the beats. If you know how to count beats, then it's one bar has four ticks, right? So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, and so on and so forth, right? So you loop it and you count like that, and then I'm gonna show you the next part. So it's 16 beats, right? 16 ticks. So that's 4 bars, right? Because 1 bar is 4 ticks, 2 bars is 8, 4 bars be 16, right? It's all math. So you go to from BPM and you put in 16 and then it says 70, right? For whatever reason, the MPC hasn't been doing what it's supposed to be doing. So you put it to sequence, and then now it has 4 bars. Before it had 7.5 bars, right? So now we got that. We know what the BPM is. We could just work, right? So now I'm gonna chop it up. Salute to AVHD. Salute to Fresh Produce Piece. This has some samples in it. Oh, it has some fire samples in it. Yeah, dude. You got it, Fresh Produce? Showtime Jones, salute. Yeah, man, I took the opportunity to get on live. You already know what it is. So we got the sample. We know what it sound like. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop it. Jayon baby, you get it. If you ever bought anything from Stolen Drums, if you're familiar with who he is, then you got an email saying that, hey, here's the free drum kit. But if you don't have it, I should have put it in the description. I could put it in the description after the video, but you just you either go to soulsurplus.com or stolendrums.com and you should be able to grab it. Fresh Produce probably could tell you how to get it. MPC 2.4 MIDI setup been crazy also. The MIDI setup on the computer or the MIDI setup, it's on his IGC. If you follow him on his IG Stolen Drums, you'll be able to get it from there as well. When you say the MIDI setup is crazy, you talking about on the software on the computer, or you talking about on the standalone mode? All right, so I like how that sound. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop that up, convert it to a program. I got the program in here. So 1, 2, 3. I haven't been messing with the software on the computer itself. So in my opinion, the MIDI setup always been crazy. Nothing works via MIDI in the MPC software. That's one of my biggest complaints. You know what I mean? Like, I like to use things like scalar and insta chords and captain chords and all those stuff. And in order for me to use that, I got to use something called Blue Cats in order to wrap those tools in order for me to use it in the MPC software. That's why I don't really use the MPC software. I'd rather just go into Studio One. The warping on every DAW has been messing up. I think it's deeper than music. It's possible. It's possible, but when you in standalone, you know what I mean? You're able to work around it. So boom, I'm gonna show you guys real quick before I go into the cook, the warping situation, right? So I'm gonna select all pads, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna warp the sample. Now, a lot of you might not be doing, DJ Boolin, what's moving? A lot of you might not be following what you have to do. You have to make sure BPM sync is on, and the BPM automatically comes up as 120, right? Now, a lot of you might be hearing that and get thrown off, right? What you have to do is you have to make sure that you put in where it says BPM, you got to make sure you put in the BPM of what the actual sample is. That's why we do the work of calculating it before we actually chop it, and we make sure we know what that is. So we know that it's 70, so we put it on 70, right? Do it. The hell? This thing bugging out. All right, so where am I? Now you can see automatically it sounds a lot better, right? So so now if I change, theoretically, if I change the BPM, it's supposed to warp to whatever BPM I change it. So it's at 70. So now I'm gonna try it on, I don't know, 85. So I'm gonna record that. Now I messed that up. Give me a second. Let me get that. So see, I changed the BPM to 85 and it's still good. And if I change it back to 70, we should hear a difference, right? So see, that's what you got to do. You got to make sure that you BPM sync is on. You know what the calculation or the number of the BPM is. Once you chop the program, you go in the program edit, you select all, you put on warp, and you change the BPM because it automatically is on 120. And some people might not be noticing it, that it's on 120. And then when they hit the pad, it sounds off and then it throws them off. Right? But that's the workaround. DJ Boolin, hit that thumbs up, everybody, and show your support. Salute, DJ Boolin. I appreciate you. I mix an S1 also. Yeah, I mix it. That's where I mix mostly. Know what I mean? So the other thing is, I'm gonna pitch the sample because I don't want it, you know what I mean? Fresh Produce said he got the sample pack as well. I'm doing this now, so all of y'all that wasn't aware of the sample pack is gonna go out and get the sample pack, and y'all gonna have the same sample pack. So now I'm gonna pitch it to what I want it to sound like, so it would be different from all of you, right? So now when you pitch it, that also messes with the BPM. So you gotta pay attention to that as well, right? So you could do it in two places. You could do it on the master, or you could do it on the the pads, right? So I'm gonna just do it on the master because it's easier. See, that makes it sound crazy, right? I like that, but I don't like it. So I want it to go up higher, right? So the thing is, when you go up higher, right, it sound crazy. So the thing with that is that you got to change the BPM. So that still sound crazy. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try to take off the warp and see if it makes it sound different. I don't like it. It's too fast. So I gotta do now, I gotta change the beats, change how many bars there are, and I could just replay it, or I can just move them. I'm gonna shift them over a bar. Hold up. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna just play it over, y'all. All right, so now I got it rocking and rolling. Thank y'all for vibing with me. I try to make each experience be a learning experience. So sometimes, you know, I engage with y'all, but I'm about to lock in and try to get these drums. So if y'all got any comments, post it up in the chat box. I'll get back to it shortly. I'm about to look for some drums real quick. And like that, you got a joint, all right? Snow Barnes, what up? Wavy, salute. When I told y'all that I play by ear, I was for real. Nah. I told y'all, man, I'm gonna buy an ear player. Bring them drums back. MPC Touch. What up? Salute. Thanks for stopping by. I told y'all, man, I play by ear. GUS, salute. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Gucci, just listening while getting my son's lunch together. That's what's up, man. I appreciate the daddy produces, the father produces, the in-house producers. I appreciate y'all. Salute to all y'all that's in the room. Again, if you just joining in, I'm reviewing, or I have reviewed already in the beginning, this one for Dilla, or one for Dilla by STLNDRUMS and Soul Surplus. It's a free sample pack that was released in memory of J Dilla. I don't think I got the J Dilla swing, but I got the vibe, you feel me? So if you just joining in, thanks for vibing. Get the vibe, and then if you want to see what all the sounds sound like, jump back to the beginning of the video and you'll be able to catch it. All right. right, so we got that rocking and rolling, grooving and rolling. Chris Dunlap, salute. Thank you for tuning in. What up, bro? Thinking about doing some live sessions myself. I'm pretty new, though. I mean, you got to start somewhere, you feel me? You got to start somewhere. Where can we get the sample from? I believe it's on soulsurplus.com. If you follow Stolen Drums on IG or Twitter, you can get it that way. Or you could go to stolendrums.com or surplus.com and you'll be able to get it. Or if you ever purchase anything from surplus.com or Stolen Drums, check your email. I never relied on Sidechaining. We talking about Sidechaining. Yeah, it's Dilla month, and I think that's why Akai gave out the mother ducker Sidechaining. Dilla was big on Sidechaining. I ain't know that. Well, let's get to Sidechaining then. Oh, that's why the duck looked like that. Y'all might be onto something. Y'all might be onto something. If you look at how the mother ducker look and how the hat is fitted on the duck, that's how Dilla used to rock his hats. Y'all might be onto something. Yeah, I know about the swing, but I ain't, you know, they ain't break it down like he was sidechaining. I don't remember ever seeing that in none of the anything I seen on Dilla. I might have overlooked it, but I definitely know about the Dilla swing. But that hat though, I should have had it fitted on to catch the vibe. So I really wish that Akai would add a way on the MPC X and MPC Live for you to copy inserts or to drag inserts from one channel to the next, because it's a little, especially with the live, it's a lot of menu diving, so it's a little much. So in order for you to make this mother ducker thing work, if you're not familiar with it, you need to have mother ducker on what you want to be ducked, and then the input, the other mother ducker input, you need it to be on the other instrument. Say the kick, the mother ducker be on the 808 or the bass or the sample, and then the input mother ducker would be on the kick drum. And you got to pay attention to, like, if you put multiple inserts of the mother ducker on different instruments that you want to be ducked, you got to change the bus, because if you don't change the bus, you have a one hell of a situation. Like, I got this one beat that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and it sounded crazy in a bad way, not crazy in a good way. And I went on to something else, but I figured it out while I was cooking up the other thing. Like, oh, I didn't change the bus. Simple fix, but you know what I'm saying? They don't got nobody that's out here that's explaining that information, and the manual don't come with that kind of information. So if you're not super technical, if you're not familiar with the workings of it, you'll be lost in the sauce. But that's why y'all got Bk Banga here, you feel me? I'm sorry, the music is off and I'm just talking, but I'm trying to get this this input shit together. So you automatically hear it ducking. I don't know if y'all able to hear it out there. So you could hear that duck. You know what I'm saying? Salute Banga 2X. What's moving? Thank you for stopping by. All right, so the thing with this is that you got to go from screen to screen in order to get it to work, right? Because you got to go from one program to the next program, vice versa. And y'all not really able to see it on the screen, but for those of you that are familiar with the Mother Ducker by now, you should know. Again, one other thing to add, the way it looks on the MPC screen, if you have an MPC Touch or MPC X or MPC Live, in its current 2.4 version of the software, it does not look like that. Like, you do not get this image on there. So if some of y'all open up Mother Ducker in the MPC 2.4 software on your computer and you don't see the duck, right? It's not there yet. I believe that they rushed the update, and they're gonna fix it in the next edition. GUS, I've gotten results playing around with it last night. Subtle results, but results nonetheless. Yeah, man. I Beats 407, thank you for stopping by. Checking in, but we'll check out video later. I appreciate you, man. If you still here, thumb up the video on your way out or on your way back in. Salute. So that lead sound is getting to be a little annoying. Sorry if it's annoying you guys out there. It's definitely annoying me now. So that the mother duck is real fun. As you can see, it's coming in. As soon as you put the mother ducker on any other instrument, it automatically picks up whatever the input is already on bus 1. So I think that's pretty cool. But like I said, if you got if you got multiple things that you want to duck, like right now the kick is ducking every instrument, that everything that I put the mother ducker on is ducking it. So I think that's cool. But per se, if you wanted like the piano to be ducked underneath the sample, you'd have to change, you'd have to put a input on the sample and put the mother ducker that's on the piano on bus 2 and put that input on the sample on bus 2, so it ducks the sample of, yeah, the sample duck. I don't know, I'm confused. I'm confusing myself, yo. So I don't want to confuse none of you. GUS, I use automation in Pro Tools to get the effect that I get from the mother ducker. Much easier to do and doesn't break up my flow like having to go into the tools. Yeah, like in Studio One, I use they got a plugin called Track Spacer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's by Waves Factory. I use that. That was my sidechaining tool. And then I used to use the compressor. Like it's super easy to compress to sidechain anything in Studio One. Like with the native tools, the native effects that comes with Studio One, you could just hit the sidechain and it sidechains. You know what I'm saying? Super easy. It's dope as hell to have this readily available in such a small portable device. You already know. So I see the benefits and I see why people was asking for it. I get it now. You know what I'm saying? And then salute to who brought that to my attention, that it was Jay Dilla who made it popular in the MPC. But my question is, what was he using on the 3000? Right? Like, what did Dilla use to sidechain back then? Because they didn't have nothing that's called sidechain, did they? I know he was probably using a compressor or parallel compressing, but like, do any of y'all know exactly what he was using? Various gates. He was using gates. Okay. So I'm gonna get him a copy of this sequence. And I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna erase the chops. And You heard the crossroads? That was my joint. I can't hear it off the top of my head right now though. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I appreciate that, MPC Touch. So we got that right. We could do some sorceries, right? I'm gonna do this real quick. So vibe with me. Thank you for vibing with me. If you just joining in, I'm reviewing the sample pack from STLNDRUMS. It's called One for Dilla. You could get it on STLNDRUMS.com or you get it on SoulSurplus.com. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make a quick little pattern. I already got 2 patterns, 2 sequences. I'm gonna make them loop for a quick second, then I'm gonna drop. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into song mode. Now I gotta do it that way. That's how I get my vibe. So I go into next sequence, I let it play, and then I know what the sequence is gonna change. Then I convert it to another sequence. Then I go in and I drop out the sounds. All right, so now I got that right on the bottom left hand. You'd go to song, go to copy the song, the first one, because it's unnamed. That's the first one. I'd save, right? Then I'd go to song. So it's 2, 2, and 2. I'm gonna change this one to 3. And 2. All right. So I got that, and then I hit convert to sequence. There's a glitch in the 2. I don't know when it happened, but I've been noticing it since the 2.3 version. When you convert to sequence, you have to click open to sequence, scroll to the used one, then scroll back to the unused one, click on it, then hit do it. Because if you don't do it that way and you just hit do it, it'll put it on your first sequence. It'll erase your first sequence and put that to your first sequence. You don't want that. So see, sequence 1 is still sequence 1. Sequence 2 is sequence 2. Sequence 3 is from song 1, new song. All right. So boom, we got that. It's 56 bars. I then go into track mute. This is why you want to name your tracks as you go, and you know what you're muting out, right? So boom, I hit overdub and I mute out the sounds that I don't want. and then I just do the vibe throughout the whole loop. So I'm gonna mute out the kick and the snare, the hi-hats, and I'm gonna leave the percussion. And like that, you got a joint. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you save it. And once you got that, that's 56 bars. That's basically enough for a hook, a verse. A rapper could get his raps off to it. You know what I mean? You could vibe to it and you got a joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's very easy for you to make songs in the MPC just the way it is. Standalone on the software. I've been doing that forever. You know what I'm saying? Then I bounce it and export it into Studio One. I already got my mutes, everything going. So then I got the vibe, and then you know what I mean. You copy and you paste, and you get intricate with your mixing. You know what I'm saying? So they gave us more mixing tools inside of the standalone unit now to keep us in the standalone. You know what I mean? So it's just it's a little bit more for you to actually learn now, because for me, I definitely have to learn it. Number one, because I wasn't really using any of the Akai effects. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got the air effects, you have more to play with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they say you can debug the update through your preferences menu. You can debug the update through your preferences menu. What y'all talking about? And I forgot to mention that library of vinyl decat, a 1200 move and MPC, close at all times. Don't know much else he swore by. Word, y'all chopping it up about the god Dilla. But what you talking about the debugging in the preference menu? You said they say you can debug the update through your preferences menu. There's a way to debug it? I don't know. I ain't messing with that. I'm gonna look into that information. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that experience with y'all. Cook up, and you know what I mean. If you don't got it, go out and get it. You guys know that I only review stuff that I vibe with, that I believe in. I wasn't paid for this. You feel me? I just did it because I heard the sounds and I was like, yo, this sound tight. You'll have to Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. I'm as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna look for the information. No problem, MPC Touch Finals. I appreciate you. 12 for 12. Thank all Thank all of you for showing the homies some support. I appreciate you, DJ Bull, and everybody that thumbed it up. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any questions, let me know. Let me see how long I've been on here. I'm getting ready to close this out. I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I don't even be realizing that the time be flying like that because I be having fun. I really don't be realizing it. But I appreciate all of y'all that rocked with me for the whole hour and 15 minutes. And for all of you that was in and out, I appreciate that as well. And for all of you that make it this far on the playback, I do appreciate you. Stone City, salute. I don't know if you was here the whole time, but if you wasn't, thank you for stopping by. Bring it back to the beginning if you want to hear the sounds, if you don't got the sounds already. J on Baby, thank you. MPC Touch Finalists, DJ Bowling, The Grant Unchallenged Sword. Who else was in here? Showtime Jones, I know I seen him. Who else was in here? DJ Bowling. DJ Bowling be holding me up, man. Salute. I Beats 407, salute. He said he had to check out the video later. Thank you for stopping by nonetheless. Banger 2X Beats, appreciate you. Chris Dunlap, appreciate you. That's pretty much it. Oh, Fresh Produce, appreciate Fresh Produce. And AVHD. Salute to all y'all, man. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for sharing it. L Boogie, what's up? L Boogie, thank you for stopping in. If you just stopping by, appreciate you. I'm pretty much at the end of it. I've been on here for an hour and 16 minutes. I'm figuring I'm gonna close out because I don't want to keep y'all for too long, but I do appreciate y'all for vibing with me. Said I'm going to find the Dilla birthday freebie you mentioned. Always dope here in your live sessions. GUS, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But that's pretty much it, man. If y'all don't got no questions, be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you become at liberty to be notified anytime I go live with these streams, anytime I upload any new content on the platform. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. Do remember that music is life. It is our DNA. Keep banging. Peace, love, light. Till next time. PIP, producing peace. J Dilla. PIP. Peace.